Molly.
Hi, are you okay?
How's it going?
I'm good. Are you okay? Are you good?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know who I am, Molly.
Right.
I don't. What is Chris?
Oh.
What is life? What is anything? What is Chris? What is the world?
Are you okay? You're not making any sense.
I've just been thinking about it. We've been talking about these resolutions and resolutions and where we want to be and what we want to do, and you're going to be a soccer player and Katie's going to be a magician.
Yeah, you want to be a dancer?
But let's be honest, Molly. I'm not going to be a dancer.
That's true.
It's not what I'm supposed to do, and if I'm not supposed to do that, then what am I?
Well,
Where am I?
Okay.
Who am I?
Okay.
Why am I?
Okay, come on, stand up. Stand. All right. Where is this coming from? Like,
Well,
what's going on?
when I started thinking, I was like, if I'm supposed to have a New Year's resolution, then I gotta do something. But what I tried to do, I couldn't do. So if I can't do anything, then maybe I'm just not me. What is me? How is me? Where is me? Are these hands? Like, am I just a collection of random atoms bombarding each other and water and flesh and bones, or is there anything to me? I don't know.
Okay.
If I can't do the whatever you did, I can't. Then there's nothing. If I can't make me better, maybe I'm nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna
Maybe
stop
I
right
just-
there. I'm gonna stop right there. Like, come back. Okay, you're something. You're not nothing.
What am I though? I'm not a dancer. We all know that. So and then I'm just, I don't know.
There's so many other things you could be other than a dancer. I think we both know dancing's not your strong suit, but that's okay. Like, who would you describe you as? Who would your friends describe you as? Like, what is that?
I don't know. I don't know if they could describe me as anything.
Okay.
And if they can't describe me, if I can't, I don't even know what I am. If I don't know if I can't describe me, then it's just, then maybe I don't exist at all.
Okay, let me stop you. You exist. You exist.
Why do you exist?
I
Are you?
exist. I'm here.
All right, you are
I'm here.
Okay,
Promise.
she's here. Are you
Yeah.
guys here? Is there anybody there?
Okay. Stop it. They're there. I'm here, you're here, we're all here. You know what? I think we might need to do a little exercise. There's actually this game that's really, really
Like
good.
games?
Yeah, it's all about describing things. It's
Okay.
all about describing things in different ways. It's called catchphrase.
Huh?
Okay, so what you do is it gives you a noun, a person, place, thing, some sort of word, and all that you have to do is just describe the word without saying what it is. So it's really good. It helps you learn to describe things in different ways.
Will it help me describe me?
Yeah, I think it'll help you. I think it'll really help you.
Can they play with us?
Yeah, you guys should play with us. It's really fun.
Okay, we're gonna play this game. You guys could join in with us. The key is when the word, we can't say the word,
Right.
but as I try to describe it, you try to guess it. You guys can guess along with us, and we'll kind of learn how to describe things.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys want to play with us? Let's give this a shot.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we got this game catchphrase right here. If you don't have it at home, that's okay. You can play along with us. What's gonna happen is there's gonna be a word up here, and I'm gonna try to describe it to you without saying the word. So if it's like Harry Potter, I can say anything about that except Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, so like wand, it's a movie.
Okay,
Hermione,
book, whatever it is. Okay, so we're gonna describe it, and if she guesses it, or if you guess it, then it'll be your turn to get a chance to try to describe to me. We'll go back and forth. We're gonna learn how to describe things. You can see if you're faster than Molly or faster than me.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. Okay, you get ready?
All right.
Round one. Here we go. Okay, this is a small rodent that's very famous. She wears a pink dress with
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse is right. All right, here you go.
Okay. It's a color of a sunflower.
Yellow.
And then it's a boat, but it's like underneath the water. It's also a song by the Beatles.
Yellow. Yellow tub. No, submarine. Yellow submarine. Here we go. Okay. She has a guitar. She sings a lot about breakups, and then
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is correct. There we go. Let's do a few more.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I put music. It's really kind of classical. There's a lot of string instruments in it.
Orchestras?
No, people used to dance to it a lot.
Jazz?
Yes, and then it's not an orchestra. It's a
Jazz quartet?
no. It's a smaller word.
Jazz.
It's just musical.
Band.
Yes.
Jazz. Oh, sweet. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, similarly what you were just talking about. This is a big black instrument with little white things on it.
Piano.
Well, okay, that's the first one, but it's a certain kind, really big.
Grand piano.
Grand piano is right. There we go.
Let's see. Oh, this is a movie. It has Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, I know it.
They're called.
Toy Story.
And then it's not the first one or second. It's the
Toy Story 3.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do a few more. Okay. This is like a really bad area. There's a lot of crime that goes. It's fictional. It's where Batman lives. He fights crime. There's.
Let's see, a dark place. The cave.
No, not the cave. No.
Okay.
It's like the actual place where like he fights crime. Right? It's two words. Not it's blank, not town, but
city.
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
blank city.
Okay.
Where Batman lives.
Gotham City.
Gotham City is right. There we go. Okay. Here you go ahead.
These are people in a wedding. It's not the
groom.
No, they're not groomsmen, but they're like the female version of them. People that
groomswomen.
No. Let's see. People that like clean things.
Maid.
Yes.
Bridesmaid.
Yes.
Bridesmaid. All right, here we go. Okay. This is a TV channel. There's like Arnold on it, or there's
Disney.
No. It's orange. Looks like cheese.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
This is like when you go in for a job. This is like people that have to ask you a lot of questions first.
Oh, time is up. All right. Well, hey, I like that. That was fun. I actually feel like we got worked on kind of trying to explain things a little bit more, not just taking them at face value. I'm getting a little bit more. Maybe I can think of some ways to describe me, some ways to maybe describe you or describe you guys. I'm gonna take a little bit of time to kind of think through that. What I want to do now is, what I love is no matter where I'm at trying to describe things, I love getting a chance to worship. And we've got an awesome worship song for you guys. Let's get up, let's dance, even if dancing isn't my thing. Let's have some fun with this. Let's worship together.
You are the light, you live in me. Help me to love like you love me, even when I want to go my own way. Jesus, you make me strong. No, I won't give up, even when it's tough. I'm gonna shine my light for you. Yes, I will do good, and I will be kind. I'm gonna shine my light for you. I'll shine for you. Lord, I'll be patient and I will share, so others see how much you care. Even when I want to go my own way, Jesus, you make me strong. No, I won't give up, even when it's tough. I'm gonna shine my light for you. Yes, I will do good, and I will be kind. I'm gonna shine my light for you. I'll shine for you. I'll shine for you. I'll shine for you. I'll shine for you. At home, I'll shine my light. At school, I'll shine my light. When I'm playing with my friends, I'll shine for you. I'll shine for you. No, I won't give up, even when it's tough. I'm gonna shine my light for you. Yes, I will do good, and I will be kind. I'm gonna shine my light for you. No, I won't give up, even when it's tough. I'm gonna shine my light for you. Yes, I will do good, and I will be kind. I'm gonna shine my light for you. I'll shine 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 for you.
There once was a king of Persia named Darius, who chose a Jewish man named Daniel to lead part of his kingdom. Daniel soon proved himself more capable than all the leaders, so the king made plans to place him over the entire kingdom. So the other leaders began searching for some fault in Daniel, but Daniel was faithful, always responsible, and completely trustworthy. So they decided to attack Daniel's faith in God. They went to King Darius and said, "The king should give orders that any person who prays to anyone except to the king will be thrown into the den of lions. And now, your majesty, issue and sign this law so that it cannot be changed." So King Darius signed the law. When Daniel learned of this, he went home and he prayed, just as he had always done, giving thanks to God. Soon the leaders would come and punish Daniel because he had broken the law. But Daniel continued to pray because he knew that God would deliver him from whatever might come.
Well, hey guys, thanks so much for being here with us. Thanks for being a part of Ascent Kids Online. I am so glad you guys are here. I'm sorry I was in such a weird space before this, but I love that video that we got to watch, because you know what it is? I love how they focused in what they focused in on about Daniel. If you guys don't know, Daniel is a legend for some of the stuff that he's done. You should actually look it up. There's a book in the Bible called Daniel. And if you read about it, you'll read about these unbelievable things he did in a lion's den. You'll read about his friends in this fiery furnace. Again, look it up. It's a really, really cool story. And those are all these really cool things that Daniel did. But what I love that this video showed us is that's not what they highlighted about who Daniel is. And I think earlier today, what I was getting so stressed about and concerned about was I kept thinking that maybe all there is to me is what I do. And so if I can't do things, if I'm not good at things like dancing or other things, but if all we are is what we do, and if I'm not good at things, then who am I? And that's a really scary thing. And I think actually, if you think about it, I think a lot of us, when we think about how we would describe ourselves, I think the first thing we do is we list off, or the first way we do that is we list off the things that we do. Some of you guys might be like, "Oh, I'm an athlete, I play sports," or "Oh, I'm really, really good at pottery," or "I'm really, really good at baking things," or I'm really good at acting. These are these things that I do. I'm good at an instrument. I do these things. I ride horses. Whatever it is for you. Maybe you take a second and think, what are the things that I do? And that might be the way that you introduce yourself to people. That might be the way you describe yourself to people. And those things are great. I think it's awesome to be able to do a lot of things. I want to do a lot of things. But I think when we get in danger is when what we do is how we define ourselves, when all that we see ourselves as is what we do. For me, when I was younger, I used to be a big runner, and I was actually pretty fast, and I loved that. And then I got hurt. I pulled a hamstring, and I couldn't run anymore. And all of a sudden, the one thing that I was proud of, the one thing that I would brag about to other people, the thing that I did, I was fast, I was a runner, I wasn't anymore. And because I couldn't run anymore, I didn't know if anyone would like me anymore, if anyone would care about me anymore. It sounds funny, but I didn't know if there was any part of me that mattered. Because all I was thinking about is what I was doing. It's how I felt earlier today. I wanted to be this dancer. That was my resolution. This new year, I'm gonna be a dancer. And guys, you don't have to sugarcoat it. I'm not a dancer. It's okay. I'm not offended by it. It's not what I'm gonna be. It doesn't mean I can't still dance and have fun, but I'm not gonna be a good dancer. Maybe someday I will, but it's gonna take a lot of work. But either way, if I can't be those things, I can still have a New Year's resolution. I can still have a resolution. I can still be somebody. And that's what I saw in that video about Daniel. I don't know if you guys saw, but Daniel, yes, he did all these things. Yes, he was the overseer of a city, but how they described Daniel was someone who was faithful, someone who was completely responsible and trustworthy. Those are parts of his personality that don't really have anything to do. I'm sure he shows those in the things he does, but he's those things no matter what he does. And I wonder if you were to take a second and describe yourself, how would you describe your personality? Not just the things you do, but who you are, the deeper things. Maybe you ask your siblings or your parents, or maybe you ask some good friends if you don't know how to answer the question, how would you describe me? Not just the things that I do, but how would you describe me? As you come up with that list, what parts of those things do you like? What parts of those things you're like, darn, I wish this was on the list, but it's not. For me, you know, when I look at, I think I'm pretty trustworthy. I think if somebody tells me something I can be trustworthy, I hope that I'm responsible. But when it said that Daniel was faithful, that to me means that Daniel had a relationship with God, that they knew each other well. That, you know, I think about the people that I love the most. I have faith that they would show up for me. I have faith that they value me. That's what Daniel had with God, and that's what I want to have. So I think honestly, guys, this year, this New Year's resolution, I want to be somebody that's faithful. I want to say, God, you're somebody that I'm going to focus on, that I'm going to spend time with, that I'm going to talk about the things in my day that are good, that I'm going to ask for help in the things that are hard, and that I'm just going to enjoy being with and enjoy knowing that you're with me, God. That's something that my resolution this year, my resolution, I want to be faithful. But what about you? When you think about your resolutions, maybe you've come up with a goal, something new you want to do. That's awesome. But I also want to ask you guys and push you guys a little bit, what's something about you, your personality, something about how you are, that has nothing to do with what you do, that maybe this year you say, hey, I want to be more of that, or I want to change that. This year I want to create a resolution about who I am that makes me more of who God saw me to be. So I'm going to go grab Molly. I want to let her know that I'm feeling better about coming up with a way to describe myself. I still want to make a list. I'm still going to ask some friends, but I'm going to go grab Molly. So here, come with me.
Hey guys, okay, I just checked on Chris. He seems like he's doing so much better. He was kind of freaking me out before with all of his like, who am I, what am I doing? But guys, he's learning that it's not what you do that makes you who you are. And that is so important, such a good lesson. And so he seems to be doing so much better. But guys, that story about Daniel was so important because it tells us that, you know, Daniel was called trustworthy. He was called faithful, and that was amazing. But also there's another side to that too, that not everyone's gonna love Daniel for doing what he did. It was actually really against the status quo what he was doing. So yes, he was trustworthy, and yes, he was faithful, but not everybody thought that at that time. There were some people that were jealous of him, some people that, I don't know, maybe didn't like him for what he was doing because it was different and he was trying to change the way things were. And not everyone's gonna like that. I'm sure that there's people in your life that when you try to do something different, that, I don't know, maybe they get jealous or maybe they get mean, I don't know, something like that could happen. And I just want to encourage you guys that because we have God with us, that's okay, that He is enough to help us keep going forward, to get through everything that may be bringing us down or people that may be bringing us down, and that we can just strive forward and continue to do what we feel like we should do, continue to be that person that we really want to be described as. And guys, that kind of goes back to what Chris Sturgeon talked to your parents about this morning at church, in that because we have God, that we are able to care for other people. And that is just so important, that God allows us to look at others, that maybe it's not somebody being mean or somebody that's really jealous of you, but maybe you have a friend that they're trying to do something different and they're trying to redescribe themselves, and there are people around them that are looking at them and they don't like what they're doing. And that's okay, because we get to care for those people. And because we have God with us, we get to look at those people and love them and show them that, no, what you're doing is okay, and that there is so much more for them and that they should keep on striving too. And so guys, I just hope that you enjoyed this message. I hope that you guys just take this with you into your week.
Wait, don't let him go yet.
Okay.
Guys, we've got one more worship song. We got one more chance to dance and sing, and then we got some discussion questions for you guys afterwards. But let's dance one more time. Here we go.
You've gone before me, you've scattered
How would you describe yourself? How would your family or your friends or someone that knows you really well describe you? Make a list of those things and see how many of them are things that you do. How many of them are your personality traits? What about your personality is something you want to create a resolution around for this year? Talk to God about that and pray to God that He would help you become more of who you were created to be.